Brian Saff here with another NRW checkpoint. Brian, how you doing, man?
I am alive
That's
so
good.
far.
That's
Yeah,
good.
I think so. How about yourself?
I can say the same. It's been a week, of course. As Kuya will attest,
Yeah,
every week is a long week up here right now.
I
This
understand,
is
man. Yeah, I understand. Trust me, I'm paying attention. This is
right.
crazy.
So we
Mm.
got a little bit of news. One thing, Brian, we got a release date for Metal Gear Solid Delta.
hmm Saw that. I
So
don't
that's coming
remember.
out in August 28th.
Oh,
So this year.
mhm.
How you feel about that?
Um, I mean, I feel it should have been out, but um, I'm excited for the game. Like this gonna be one of them ones where I like try to get it. You know, I'm a PlayStation person or whatever. Um, but I want to play like I don't know, something about the Metal Gear franchise has always been appealing to me. And I feel like it has something to do with wait, who's the publisher or the
It's
developer?
Konami, but I don't know who's developing because obviously it's not Kojima.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Something about that franchise always like called out to me. So after watching the trailer, we saw that. I was like, you know what? This might be the one I want to play. So that's dope. And I'm pretty sure people been waiting on it forever. So that's amazing.
Yeah, I never got into the Metal Gear series
hmm
outside of the original one on the NES. Never didn't play Metal Gear Solid or any other one. So while I thought it looked cool when I watched the trailer, it never really doesn't really do anything for me, personally speaking. But what
Okay.
I'm surprised at is that while it is multi-platform, I'm very surprised that with the trailer and reveal dropping today, that they didn't wait for the rumored state of play that may be happening next week or so.
And you know what? You mentioning that, I kind of felt like because we just had the Xbox like developer thing, and then like I said, their PlayStation's or State of Play is rumored to come out. I don't know. I feel like they're letting us know ahead of time because they're gonna say something else about the game, like in the State of Play. I don't know, but
It's
I do.
possible.
Yeah, I feel like that's weird as well. Okay.
Of course, and this is thinking positive. Maybe PlayStation is so backed up that it has so much of a load it needs to release that it just wasn't enough room for Metal Gear Solid Delta.
Well, I guess. Hopefully, I don't know. I could see that because
Hopefully, but I don't know. As a gamer and just on the outside looking in, PlayStation isn't inspiring too much hope when it comes to releasing games lately. So,
yeah, they kind of chilling, but mm,
well, we'll
I'm
see.
excited.
Next up is another bit that I just saw before we started, which is why not on the notes.
What's up?
Rockstar has come out and said GTA 6 will be out this year.
I saw that. And it's like, oh yeah, definitely not pushing it back. Blah blah blah. We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll see.
see.
Things happen.
Right. Not only do things happen, I don't trust it.
Yeah,
I'm not
exactly.
looking forward to GTA 6 in any regard. We've spoken about this before. I'm
Hmm.
not necessarily into the GTA anymore. I fell off around San Andreas, but um the game been even I'm like, okay, when y'all gonna put the game out, right? Because
Right.
they don't have people waiting for so long. But I saw that the or I don't necessarily know if this is like facts or anything, but I saw
Hmm.
a video somewhere where somebody's like, "Oh yeah, the reason the game is taking so long is because they're trying to like make it some type of like virtual reality situation. You know how like in 2K you can
Hmm.
work in the stores and like get real currency, like sell shoes at the Foot Locker in 2K
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
yeah.
They're trying to do something like that in GTA 6. That's what I heard or a video I
Let me
saw.
tell you,
hmm
you know what I find interesting?
What's up?
I hear things like this. and I hear how these things are so innovative now. And I just think when you had to drive forklifts in Shenmue in real time to earn
Mm,
money, people talked so badly about that game mechanic. And now, oh,
mm,
who wants to do this? Who wants to go to work in a video game? And now look at it. Look where we are now,
right.
25 years later. Look at
People.
where we are. Like you're literally doing this. Like, oh, I can sell shoes and Foot Locker to earn money to play on the hoop. And I'm like,
Mhm.
yeah, I find it so strange.
It is. But did you see the news about the Nintendo Switch 2?
No,
So, people they're hungry for Nintendo news like updates or whatever. The Switch updates. So I found an article on Press Start, which is a publication that talks video games and tech, right? Somebody found the patents for some new like Nintendo controllers. So apparently there's going to be a I don't know, like a piece that you could put on the bottom of the Nintendo controller that will invert it so it's like this instead of like that. And you can use it like a mouse on a
oh
keypad.
yeah. They had that. That's what some people were talking about after the reveal because they
Right.
saw that and going around. So I saw a couple people talking about that. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that would be interesting.
It would be. So the patents finally, well, officially came out. Somebody dug them out, but I'm pretty sure the Nintendo Direct that's scheduled. I think it's a week or two from now. What is the? Yeah, I forgot what
April
the.
1st or April 2nd is when the reveal.
Oh, right,
April
because I
2nd, yeah.
remember like they trying to trick us. It's an April Fool's
Right.
show, but yeah, they're probably gonna be talking about that, and then this like charging stand that they have for the controllers as well. Something about I don't know. It's supposed to be magnetic as well. That's definitely in the patent. So it's like kind of confirming that the controllers definitely will be magnetic to whatever they click to. I don't know. I just thought that was interesting because I'm ready for the Switch 2 to come out.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it.
I can't
It
wait to
won't.
see that price. That's what I'm more curious about
Right.
anything. That price.
Which you've been seeing what they're projecting, right? Based on the pre-order prices overseas.
Yeah, 399 point or something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I still think that's too much.
Yeah, I do too.
Um,
It was crazy because I'm looking at it. I'm like, I don't know if that's right, but I don't know if I want it to be right. Like I expect to pay more, but
I
like,
feel like it should be on par with what the Switch launched at. That's what I think,
yeah, which
personally
I could
speaking.
see maybe a little increase for inflation and
Maybe $25 increase.
yeah,
But
yeah.
again, it's not like from a chip standpoint, it's the newest chip. The chip's an older chipset.
Mm,
So I don't know. I'm thinking realistically, I feel like it shouldn't be any more than a Switch OLED. That's just my personal opinion.
I can see that.
Um, I mean, I think 350 is a sweet spot, personally speaking.
Yeah,
And then
that's what I was hoping for.
with that, they then decrease
Mm,
all the other switches. And this is the thing, because what the Switch Lite is what 199 right now.
yeah,
Can you
yeah.
imagine a Switch Lite dropping to 150?
I mean, I can because it's probably gonna
Yo,
happen.
that's bananas.
Yeah,
That's really bananas.
yeah. But I'm excited for the Switch 2. I think it's gonna be pretty cool console. I wanna understand. I did an episode on the podcast about this. I wanna understand what they're gonna put inside of this thing. Cause I'm like, what do they need? If you think about it, the Switch has been so perfect as far as like sales and just game. Like it's just been had this amazing run, but it don't have anything close to what a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series SX can put out. So I'm like, what do they actually need? I don't think they need to really compete with like I don't know, what are what's
Well,
the
I don't
game
think
that
it's
you
really a competing
hmm
aspect of it, but I think if the Switch 2 bumps up to a point graphically speaking where you are on par or at least close to an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4,
mm.
that opens up a wide variety of games that could not run on the Switch.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
And I think that's really what it comes down to because even now, like there are games that are still there were games that like what Jedi was it? What's the second Jedi game? Jedi Outcast, Jedi Survivor. I forget which one is which. But that
Yeah.
came out on Xbox One, excuse me, Xbox Series systems and PS5. But then they went back and made an edition for the Xbox One and PS4.
Right. That's true.
So like these things happen. I think with a lot of our digital gaming, because I'm seeing a lot. I forget another game that happened recently. Like they stealth dropped last gen version of a newer game that came out. I forget, and it seems like the way the article was talking that this is something that is happening more and more because of the player base that is still on those older systems,
True.
and how I want to say it could be done with ease, but it's something that can be done relatively easier than say if this was the case where we be degenerationing going from a Xbox One to a 360, so to speak,
Mm.
with a game. So, but yeah, I just think it'll open up a lot of games and a lot of series that overlooked the Switch or weren't on the Switch because of just the graphical capabilities of it or lack thereof, based on where we are now.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I'm just trying to figure out like I don't know what would make me not buy it versus what would make me buy it. Like what am I looking for in the Switch 2 for it to have
I
in order
mean,
for it to like do success or be successful?
I think right now, as long as look, if they repeat their formula with the Switch One, I think they're straight. You
Mm,
launch, you have a Mario title out the gate
yeah,
or
I mean that's
Mario
gonna
Kart.
happen.
Yeah, I
You know,
mean, and that's one thing about Nintendo. For the most part, outside of Zelda, all the major titles only had one iteration their whole generation. So
that's
you
true.
come out with a second iteration only for the new Switch. There you go. And
Yeah,
then it's backwards
which
compatible. So
that's what they talking about with this was it Mario Kart 9? Talking about having what like 24 character or people race at one time.
right,
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
right.
But we got this week for games. What we talking about?
Let's see. Rapid fire. We got we talked about this a few months ago.
Oh yes.
But Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection dropped on Xbox.
Mhm.
It's Xbox One, but just like we talked about, they released games for last system. Capcom just releases for Xbox and Xbox One and PlayStation 4 and it's backwards compatible.
Mhm.
Um, I bought it day one. I saw like, oh, let me buy it now. I told you I was gonna buy it. And if you get it right now, it's like $10 off on
Okay,
Xbox. So it's only 39.99 instead of 49.99, which
I
is
need
even
to get
better.
it because I love Marvel vs. Capcom. It's like my favorite fighting game
Look, I
ever.
got so many chills playing that last night. And even going back, the first thing I played oddly enough was The Punisher.
Wow.
Besides
Okay.
fighting game, because I've had a brief flirtation with this in the arcades back in the day. So
Hmm.
yeah, so and I'm waiting for the next collection because I just want Power Stone. Like that's it. I just
Right.
like, oh, it's Power Stone. Like I will, yes, I will pay for the House of Power Stone just because. Or 50, how much it costs. But that's dropped. We have another game, Rogue Waters, which dropped on the PS5, Xbox Series Systems, PC, and this is a roguelike action RPG. And then we have a Macross shooter by the name of Macross Shooting Insights on the PS4, 5, and Switch.
Mhm.
And getting into some of our deeper dives, we have Moons of Darsalon on the PS4, 5, Xbox One, SX, Switch, and PC. It is a retro action save them all platformer, including advanced physics combined with a unique retro feel. And then we have Mechanita, dropping on the PS4, 5, Xbox One, SX, and Switch. Get ready for a steampunk themed adventure in
Ooh,
Mechanita, a side scrolling platformer
side
packed
scroll.
with
Okay.
brains teasing pixel art stages. Take control of a Googled heron. Googled, okay.
I think
As
that's
she,
goggle.
oh, goggled, yeah, goggled. Can't read. Google has infiltrated everything we do. Heroine as she carefully navigates 50 unique levels of gradually increasing difficulty and complexity. I'm adding words into the description because it makes sense. Run, jump, shoot with precision as you try to reach the airstrip at the end of each stage. Avoid spike traps and
Yes, sure.
roving enemies. Hop on prop-driven lifts. Use your blast to stun robotic foes and jump on their heads to reach greater heights. Will you master this wonderfully mechanized world or fall victim to its clockwork creations?
Okay.
And then last but not least, we have Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on the PS5, Xbox Series systems, and PC. A thrilling story-driven action RPG with a rich open world set in 15th century medieval Europe. Experience the ultimate medieval adventure through the eyes of young Henry as you embark on a journey of epic proportions.
Young
And
Henry
first,
sound like a rapper.
yep, it does. And first up, we have Moons of Darsalon.
Moons are Darsalon.
Lost in depths of the lunar terrain, Darsalons with their fate in our hands. Courage and blaze, we embark on our quest. To rescue them, we'll give it our best. Go Darsalon, they'll follow our lead, facing dangerous threat. Courage will heal.
I love the way it looks.
Yeah. It's like, you know those like balloon animals that clowns and stuff be doing?
Yeah.
Kind of look like that, but then it looks like.
Right. Yeah, I love the retro sci-fi 50s.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I like that I can tell that's purpose.
This reminds me of like a super like Donkey Kong Country.
Right. Which we brought up Switch earlier. I really want to Switch 2, but Switch 2 needs to be more Donkey Kong.
Yes.
No more remakes, but y'all have an amazing IP with Donkey Kong. Let's go. You can bring Star Fox back too. I'm happy about that. This game was good though. Okay.
All right.
Kind of got like a little what they call it, Archer vibe to it. You seen Archer on FX?
Music. Yeah.
I like
definitely with that music.
Right.
Next up, we have Mechanita.
Mechanita. Better be Mex in here.
I would hope so.
Right. Okay. Not so much, bro.
You know what?
What they going for?
By this description, this is exactly what I thought it looked like.
Right. I didn't realize it was so, you know what I'm saying? Side scroller platformer. But yeah. By the way, great side scroller type platform. It's like new. Probably get it for real cheap. It's not free right now. Tales of Kenzal. I think we talked about that.
Oh yeah, I gotta get that. That's on sale on Xbox. It's like $8.
I really enjoy that game.
I think it's still on sale. I meant to get it the other day, but I didn't do it.
Yeah, definitely get that. It's a lot like this, but obviously newer and everything. But it's just fun. It's a good life.
Excellent. No, I couldn't buy it because it's not on Xbox One. That's why I didn't get it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that looked cool. I don't know. I wasn't as impressed though with it.
I thought it would be a little bit more detailed and graphical.
Yeah.
This looked like I could play it on a Nokia.
Yeah, or like a DS. I don't know why I was getting of what's that Donkey Kong versus Mario vibe, and you know.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, that's what I was
very
getting.
first Mario game.
Yeah. Well, no, not the puzzle game where they Donkey Kong versus Mario, and
okay,
they get the little Marios and everything. That's the vibe I was getting from this.
I can see that. Yes.
And last but not least, we have Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Okay.
Peggy 18.
I was never meant to be a warrior.
You gotta believe in yourself.
I know, right?
Get up now!
Stop screaming, for the love of God.
I was a peasant. My base was around the forge. Or the pub.
Drinks around the house!
But adventure found me.
I found
A beef now?
this lot.
Watch out, watch out, here we go. Henry, our hero Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man. His fellow man.
Oh, that's young Henry.
I only hope I live long enough to avenge the ones I lost.
Quite no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be.
See, what I like about this game, just based on the trailer, the way that they swinging the swords in this game is
There
real.
they are.
Yeah, definitely.
Now we're really fucked. You have to fight
Not
to the
really
bitter end.
Or like a baseball
The
bat.
most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Well, we didn't get that.
Got
did
time, sir. Got time.
we? Nope. All right, well,
Okay.
that's our games for the week. Brian, what's going on with you, man?
This week, we had 2 drops on the Laugh Out Loud podcast. I put the review out finally for One of Them Days, Susan Kiki Palmer, produced by Issa Rae and some other amazingly talented people, director Lamont Hill. That came out, and I was excited about the Fantastic Four First Steps trailer, or whatever.
That was a nice trailer, yeah.
Trailer, yeah. So I did like a little episode about that. But yeah, that's it. Just podding. What about you? What you got going on?
Okay. What episode? 184? The part dropped. With my interview with Kendra Cox. Excuse me, I see the name Kendra. Carissa Cox. So that's how all streaming platforms and YouTube by the time this comes up. But the original interview is on YouTube anyway, so you can get a double dose of that. Dropped my interview with the Naked Trumpeter from Exotica, New Jersey. Went to Washington DC Auto Show this past weekend, so I got a mini vlog of that before I hit y'all with the pow with all the footage I got in the next couple days. Also dropped my interview with Floodgate Games from PAX Unplugged. And then I have EDC at Time to Squid and dropping on Saturday.
Hey,
about
you going?
Huh?
You going to
No,
EDC?
Everyday Carry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, not that EDC.
Okay. I was going to say.
It's some of the stuff I use all the time in various capacities. And then over on Instagram, I'm a part of Black on Fragrance Week. So I am interviewing at the time of this recording, Saturday, February 8th at 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm interviewing Chris Classic, who is the mastermind behind the Fragrance House Sour Affair. So that's what's going on with me.
That's what's up.
So,
I'm looking forward to that. I'm paying attention to the socials.
Thank you. Well, that's what we're doing, but we are Nerds of the World. Make sure you continue to rock with us. Follow us everywhere on Instagram at New Release Wednesday, on X at the NRW, and of course, you're currently on YouTube, so make sure you like, you share, and subscribe.